Nature. It's where we go to find what the everyday 9 to 5 can't offer. Out here, there are no deadlines, no constraint distractions, just the pure, raw beauty of the outdoors. We explore nature to seek solitude, to quiet our minds, and to reconnect with the world around us. It's in these moments far away from the noise of everyday life that we truly find ourselves. The trails we walk, the mountains we climb, and the rivers we cross remind us of how small our problems really are in the grand scheme of things. And that's why we come out here, time and time again, to experience life in its purest form. Welcome back to day number 6 of our adventure.
Casey, good morning.
Last night we arrived at camp in the rain, and it didn't let up until the early hours of the morning. Good morning from beautiful Idaho. I just want to say, Idaho has been blowing us away. It's insanely beautiful. The forests are more green than I ever imagined, and it's fall right now, so we have these beautiful fall colors around us. We woke up to a pretty wet morning. It rained all night. The rain stopped at about 6 this morning, and it was cold. It was in the 40s, low 40s. Today we're gonna go check out the fire lookout tower that we didn't get to yesterday, but we're lucky we found this spot to camp out. We're gonna start packing up the trucks, and I hope you guys enjoy another adventure.
No. Sorry.
How'd you sleep, Dwayne?
I actually slept pretty good. I was kind of surprised it was a little cold, but and we did the stuff to get a little wet, but it was, yeah, I slept good. Slept through the entire night.
Do you think we're gonna have enough gas to get to the gas station is the question.
Maybe. Worst case, somebody goes and gets gas and comes back for the vehicle that's done. Maybe. That's what I'm thinking.
We'll find out. I've been using the OVS 270 awning for about a year now, and I highly recommend it. It sets up quickly, which is a huge plus, especially when you're caught in the rain. Most of the gear you see in my videos you can find on my website. There's a link in the description. Another day started of a lot of driving. It was nice to hang out at camp for a little bit, but we need to solve the whole gas dilemma, which is what we're gonna do right now.
If you back up, just don't back into my camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up that way.
So what do you think?
Well,
We head that way and see what we see? Because it doesn't say it's closed.
it doesn't say don't go, it just says be aware of these hazards, so that sounds like a good time. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go.
Go.
Oh, you know that song? It's a rap song.
No, I don't listen to a lot of rap. I listen to a little bit of rap, but not a lot.
What kind of rap do you listen to, Dwayne?
Eminem and Eminem.
Name me your favorite Eminem song.
I don't think I have any Eminem downloaded.
Bummer. Maybe later we can listen to piano music again.
Hey, that was perfect for the scenery. That is an amazing view.
I know we can actually see things this morning. Last night was all fog.
Fog and rain. Oh, hold on.
I did hear a werewolf last night.
I did not hear a werewolf last night, but then again, I could probably sleep through anything.
That is true. All right, thank you. What did the hiker say?
So he's the guy that mans the fire lookout. He asked where we were going. I said the fire lookout. He's like, really? That's not a good idea. He said that once we get up here, there's a clearing area that seems nice, and then it turns into a really rocky, technical area.
Oh, cool. He seemed like a happy guy.
Oh. Yeah, no, he seemed so. He said it's his day off, so he's obviously not up there. And his truck and stuff is the stuff back there.
I think I see the lookout tower way off over there.
But he said that, hold on, let me go over this rock. Well, that was easy. Now, he was just saying that whenever there's like a little clearing area, would be a good place for me to walk up and reassess if I think I can actually make it.
It's definitely a four-wheel drive trail coming up here. The most difficult trail we've hit thus far on the entire adventure. We're almost to the fire lookout. The views up here are insane. Fall colors are out. Clouds look crazy. And Dwayne's truck does really, really good for, I think he said he only has 32.5-inch tires, so we're just taking our time, enjoying the views. The drive to Coolwater Fire Lookout is an adventurous one, with trail conditions that can vary depending on the season and weather. The road leading to the lookout is a steep, narrow, and winding dirt and gravel route. It's best suited for high clearance vehicles, preferably with four-wheel drive, due to its rugged nature. During dry summer months, the road is generally passable, though it can still be rough in places with loose rocks, ruts, and occasional washouts. However, during or after rain, the trail can become slippery and muddy, making the drive more challenging. The Nez Perce Clearwater National Forest in Idaho spans over 4 million acres and has deep historical roots tied to the Nez Perce tribe, who have lived in the region for thousands of years. The forest was established in 1908 to protect the area's vast natural resources. It played a significant role during the Nez Perce War of 1877, where Chief Joseph led his people through this rugged terrain in an attempt to escape U.S. forces. Today, it remains a haven for outdoor enthusiasts and a symbol of Idaho's natural and cultural heritage. We soon realized that the road would only take us so far, and we'd have to hike the rest of the way to reach the fire lookout.
Where do you think you're going, buddy?
Well, it was worth the drive. We had to go over some rocks to get here. It was very slow going, but man, was it worth the drive. The view up here is insane.
Fall colors. Can't get over the fall colors. It's insane. There's a couple lakes, little lakes surrounding us. The clouds look crazy. Unfortunately, the lookout is locked, so we can't go in, but we did sign the logbook there. And there's also a really cool old cabin here. Yep. So you think someone lived in that old cabin and then manned this fire lookout? Because the cabin looks a heck of a lot older than the fire lookout. What do you think? They probably lived there, right? And then who knows?
Either that, or it kind of looks like it might have been a lookout tower. I mean, it doesn't make sense it wouldn't be on the top, but
maybe I'll find some information online and share it with you guys, or maybe I won't. What do you think, Dwayne? What do you think of the views?
I think the views are amazing. This is the first time. Wow, there's another lake over there. There's the first time that we've been able to get up top and actually have a view that's not obstructed by smoke, fog, or rain. This is amazing.
Thanks to the wonderful person who put some history here. It says, welcome to Coolwater or Spirit Ridge, an ancient route to the mountains to the east. Fire lookouts have been here since 1911. The old lookout below from 1930 was moved for this new lookout in 1953. If the lookout is out or busy with fires or radio, please sign the logbook. So that explains it. The cabin below here is the old fire lookout, which was built in 1911. Super cool.
Super cool.
Super cool stuff.
The Coolwater Fire Lookout, located in Idaho's Nez Perce Clearwater National Forest, is perched at an elevation of about 5,980 feet, offering panoramic views of the surrounding wilderness, including the Selway Bitterroot Wilderness in the Lush River Valley. This lookout has long been a key spot for fire detection in the region. Built in the mid-20th century, Coolwater Fire Lookout played a crucial role in spotting and reporting wildfires in the vast, rugged terrain of north-central Idaho. While many historic fire lookouts are no longer actively used for fire detection, Coolwater has been preserved and remains accessible to visitors who want to experience its breathtaking views and a glimpse into the region's fire watching history.
What is this, Dwayne?
It is a outhouse. Okay, there you go.
It's pretty freaking sweet. Look at them rocks stacked.
That's pretty cool.
Well, should I leave you two alone?
The forest was formally established in the early 20th century to manage its timber, water, and wildlife resources. Today, it's a popular destination for outdoor recreation, offering everything from hiking and fishing to exploring vast wilderness areas like the Selway Bitterroot and Gospel Hump Wilderness. The forest serves as both a natural wonder and a living testament to the cultural and historical significance of the Nez Perce people. We would arrive to the very small town of Lowell and air up our tires using the Morphlate. Code Johnny Taco will give you a discount at checkout.
Have a Sinclair, so we are gonna get some gas before we get back on the trail and air down the tires to drive some more dirt. Let's get some gas, see what kind of snacks they have here. Dwayne and I just had a delicious burger at the Losha Lodge here. It was awesome. It was a good time. Let's see what Dwayne has to say. We're gonna go air down the tires right now and hit the dirt. What do you think about that burger, Dwayne?
That was a really good burger, man.
Ready for a nap now?
Oh.
All my tanks are now full.
Oh yeah, and we have full gas tanks, which is good. We're running with your gas light on right before we got to the gas station, so we barely made it.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I put in exactly what the whole tank will take.
Perfect. Well, yep, here it is. We're now turning on the 569. Let's find a spot to air down. If you've made it this far in the video, Daisy wants to remind you to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and drop a comment below to say hi to her.
So, like I said earlier, we got some food and it was really delicious, but it was already too much civilization for us, so we decided to hit another dirt road and we're gonna drive some more. Daisy's been running around here and enjoying munching on grass. I don't know why she likes to do that, but we're airing down using the Morphlate, which in my opinion is the best way to air down and air up your tires. You can use my code and get a discount on Morphlate, so check the description for that. Also, if you made it this far in the video, subscribe to the channel. I really want to hit 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So we'll see you guys on the trail. We're gonna get going, and I'm pretty excited to explore a brand new part of Idaho. So we were about to take off, but Dwayne noticed there's this sign over here, and when I was planning this trip, I was researching whether there's grizzly bears in Idaho or not, and I found that past a certain point, once you get past central Idaho, there's a chance of grizzly bears, and this sign here now confirms that. So we are going to be on alert and just extra cautious and careful, right, Dwayne?
Absolutely. And probably we should make food someplace and then move and camp someplace else, maybe.
I don't think we're going to do that, Dwayne.
No?
No.
All right. Well, we'll see how it goes.
How are we going to be extra careful, though? Are we going to, like, did you bring a whistle?
No, I didn't bring a whistle.
What about those like jingle bells?
No jingle bells.
What did you bring on this trip? Did you bring extra gas or did you almost run out?
No, I almost ran out.
All jokes aside, we came close to running out of gas, but we made it to the gas station just in time. Now, with a full tank of gas and full stomachs, we were ready to hit the trail again and find the perfect spot to camp for the night. So we're coming up on the LoLo Motorway. There it is. Yeah, so we're going to take the LoLo for a short while, and then we're going to turn right off of it and to head north more. But I'm going to stop here for a minute. Could you imagine what?
Can you imagine being one of the first ones coming through here?
Do you like history, Dwayne?
I like history. This is a lot of history.
This is a lot of history here.
It's history, Dwayne. General Oliver Otis Howard trekked through these mountains with his infantrymen in the late 1900s. It's important. We have to learn about these kind of things.
General Olive Otis Howard led his infantry in pursuit of Chief Joseph and the Nez Perce during the 1877 war, following the historic LoLo Trail. The ancient path used by Native Americans and explorers like Lewis and Clark wound through rugged mountains and forests. Despite the challenging terrain, Howard's men pressed on, but the Nez Perce, with their deep knowledge of the land, stayed ahead for much of the journey. You see the sign, Dwayne, on the right? What's it say?
Entering historic LoLo Trail corridor. Off-road motorized travel permitted only on trails signed as open.
Pretty cool. It's cool to be here in person. Only seen it on the YouTube.
So, how is it from watching all the videos to actually being here?
Oh, it's way better. Way, way better. No video or photo can truly capture the beauty of this incredible landscape. The colors, the sounds, the vastness, it's something you have to experience with your own eyes. Out here, everything feels more alive and more real. You can watch it on a screen, but until you stand there and take it all in for yourself, you'll never really know how breathtaking this country is. The views in Idaho continued to blow us away, and in the beautiful glow of sunset, we continued our drive to find camp. During the Lewis and Clark expedition in 1805, Captain William Clark and his men faced harsh conditions as they crossed the Bitterroot Mountains in Idaho, particularly along the LoLo Trail. The terrain was incredibly rugged, with steep slopes and dense forests. At one point, the expedition lost a horse down the side of the mountain, a critical setback given their reliance on horses for transportation and supplies. The treacherous trail, combined with early winter snow, made their journey even more grueling. The expedition members battled freezing temperatures, snow-covered paths, and hunger, often covering only a few miles each day due to the challenging conditions. So there is a place that I really want to go to called the Indian Post Office. Now, it's about 8 miles off the route for us because we're not doing the entire LoLo Trail, historic LoLo Trail. So we decided we're gonna go in the morning. That way we could. You'll have to wait and see tomorrow what the Indian Post Office is. But let's just say we're gonna start the morning off right with a prayer. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So we're gonna make it. We're gonna find camp right now. We have a general area picked out, but the cool thing about this trip is that we've pretty much just been winging it and trying to find camp when we get tired of driving. So if you guys are following along this adventure,
and you want the route, you have to be a patron. I don't share any locations publicly, but if you have Onyx and you're a patron, I'm going to be sharing this route with my patron members. And if you want Onyx, which I highly recommend, use the link down below. I'm like trying to drive right now. Use the link down below, you get 20% off your first year. Just do it, you won't regret it. I put off getting Onyx for too long, but I'm glad I got it, or else there's no way I would have been able to plan this trip or find the cool spots that we've been to. There's no way. And I would have got lost for sure. All right, I'll see you guys at camp. So I am absolutely mind blown at Idaho. Like the views, that LoLo trail was my favorite so far. You guys saw the drone footage. We were coming down and the sun was setting. It was completely awesome. In this campsite, so far, the entire time we've spent in Idaho, all the camp spots we've been at, this is the most beautiful. And I'm glad we kept driving because we almost camped on the side of the road down there. But we kept driving a little bit further and we found this beautiful, beautiful spot. And there's a creek right behind our camp. So we're gonna go check that out in a little bit. We just got set up here, as you guys can see. We're living the dream. This little dog right here is a trooper. She's been camping with me. This is night number 6 now. And we are a little more than halfway through the trip, so she's shaking. She's really warm, but she's shaking. So that tells me she's excited. She loves exploring, and she's so anxious to get out and run around. So I'm gonna let her go now.
Daisy. Daisy, how's it going?
Daisy made a new friend.
Get you, Daisy. I get you. 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 I get you.
Woo! Man, you guys, try not to lose my balance here, but just look at this. Downstream, upstream. I cannot get over this, and I'm gonna lose my balance. Oh man, the air is so refreshing out here. It's crisp, it smells clean, probably because there's all these trees, and Daisy's out of her jacket.
Hot chocolate, Dwayne.
You want some?
Did I influence you to drink hot chocolate?
No.
This is all on your own accord,
Yes.
Mr. Dwayne.
Yes. That is actually true. You just make better hot chocolate.
How dirty is the high-vis hoodie on day 6?
It's not that. It's maybe it's still high vis though.
It still is.
These hoodies are they're meant to get dirty, so don't be afraid. Get them on the website, johnnytalkoutdoors.com. Link's down there.
What is it you normally do? You bang it in the ground?
Exactly.
All right, you guys, this is my brand of butane torches. It's called Epic Camp. You can get it on Amazon. There's a link down below. Go check it out. Go support the channel. It's the best way to start a fire. And it has the best flame. I was using another one from Amazon. Check out this one. Hold it upside down. Flame stays the same. It's awesome. We're gonna get this fire going. Dwayne's gonna enjoy some coffee that he just made. That's about it.
So, our firewood got a little bit wet last night. So we're trying to get it going. But as you can see, it's a little smoky. But we are glad that we are finally outside the fire restriction zone, which is pretty awesome because we can now have a fire. We did check while we were at the, we got lunch. When we got burgers, they had Wi-Fi there. So let's see if I can get this. So you guys can see here, the green is good to go, and we are right there in the eastern Bitterroot Mountains. Hey.
That work?
All right, you guys. If you made it this far, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Dwayne and I have been having a blast exploring Idaho. It's been mind-blowing. The views have been crazy.
They're beyond crazy. What was that?
There's a noise over there. We gotta cut this right here? We gotta cut this out?
Maybe.
You wanna say anything else?
Thanks for inviting me on this trip. I wasn't expecting it, and it was kind of last minute, but I was able to get the time off, and I'm really glad this has been an epic, just amazing views, amazing location. You guys should definitely do his Patreon thing and get the track.
Do the Patreon thing. If you're a patron, thank you so much. You've been helping out with a little bit of gas money, so I'll see you guys in the morning.
Next time on Johnny Taco Outdoors.
Crazy, and my ABS light turned on and it said visit your dealer,